So, first of all, I want to give a rousing round of applause for the people here at Dave & Buster's. Can we get a round of applause for Dave & Buster's for rolling out the red carpet for us this evening? Thank y'all for coming out. Doug Ziegler, we appreciate y'all, sir. Another round of applause for all my friends and family out here with Ovations Music Group that's doing their thing. Appreciate y'all. Y'all are out here on behalf of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So y'all out here helping some charities. All right, so that's gonna be a good time. We got such a good show, and since we got started late, we're gonna try and get right into it. I just got a couple of announcements I wanna make. Number one, if y'all have already figured out, you got full bar service, full menu service, so feel free to order up, do your thing. Number two, I want to let y'all know that the comedians, specifically, we are donating our time. If y'all see somebody you like and want to tip a brother, just throwing, you know, I spend gas to get here too. Shit, I'm just saying. Right. And then, last but not least, I wanted to make a quick announcement, a personal announcement. I would appreciate, well, first of all, we're also, as a bunch of friends and family out here celebrating my birthday. Thank you very much. Just turned 42. I got Jacoby and Myers, because I'm about to sue. I'm about to fall out some shit up here, Doug. This is all these fucking wires. I'm been fell in the front row in this motherfucker. Turn that down. I'm fat. You don't want to hear all my breathing and. Also that funny motherfucker. No, on a personal note, a couple of months ago, I submitted a video to Fox TV to try to be part of a reality show called Laughs. They took all of those video submissions and they cut the country in thirds, okay? And for this third of the country, they only took 16 comics, and I was one of them. Thank you very much. I was one of them. They took us all to Atlanta. We had to go to the Hard Rock Hotel in Atlanta and bang it out, and they're now looking at the video to see who they want to put on the show. Okay. If I'm blessed to be selected, they will literally be putting me on a college tour, following me around, kind of like some real world type shit. Okay. So, appreciate y'all prayers. If I gotta say, thank you very much. I gotta say the real honor was, I was on stage with people that I have paid to see. Okay. The opening act, he's the opening act for Dave Chappelle. And he had to go first because he had to get on a plane to go open for Dave. I walked in there, they started handing me plates. They thought I was a server in this motherfucker. Nobody knew why. Everybody else, you know what I mean? Everybody else got HBO specials and shit. I'm coming up in there like, how y'all doing? I'm Hayward. And good to fucking meet you. So, you know, we only have 4 minutes, but I beat their ass with that 4 minutes, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, I went in and did my thing. So, but I also want to tell y'all something kind of funny that happened to me, and then I'm gonna shut up and gonna bring up the real comedians. So, while I was there, I put it on Facebook that I was down there. An old girlfriend who lives in Atlanta now hit me up and said, hey, let's go have a drink, all right? Make the story short, I pull up to her place. Fellas, you ever had a situation with a chick you remember is not who walk out the door? You know what I'm talking about? I know I'm big as hell, but she came waddling down that damn driveway. I looked at her and I swore she had the network behind her like this. You know what I'm talking about? Like, shit, you ever seen somebody so big she had to do the hokey pokey to get in the car? You know what I'm talking about? She had to throw her hip in first and shit. That wasn't the bad part, okay? She gave me the directions to wherever we going, right? Hey y'all, I looked to the right and I smelled the most horrible shit in my... Y'all ever been in the car with somebody that smelled like chitlins and shit? Like, oh, cuz she smelled like chitlins was on their period or something. It was, you know what I'm talking about? This is how bad it was. She gave me the directions and shit, right? I put it in GPS that we only turning left and going straight. I'm not looking at this motherfucker. I'm not looking over there, cuz we're not turning right. I turned right and my nose hairs committed suicide. This shit was horrible, cuz I'm telling y'all, I just got a question for all the stink ass people. How you don't smell you? Shit, like, you ain't gonna change, you ain't gonna do nothing about that?
We wouldn't.
I just wondered. I mean, I should have knew something. I looked up, she had flies around her, like Save the Children commercials and shit. You know, speaking of that, so while I was sitting in the hotel down there in Atlanta, right, I'm bored as hell, I'm watching TV. I see all these TV commercials. One say Save the Children, 1999. White people, that's cool. Then y'all got Save the Whales. They had Say the Tigers. Can y'all have Say the Negro? Can we get shit? Can Terrence and them get $8.99 this month? Here's my question, and I'm talking to the white people, the 5 of y'all that's here. They said, give $19.99 to save the wild tiger population. They said the wild tiger population is decreasing. White people, my question to you is, how do you know? Who the fuck counts wild tigers? I mean, where do you go to count wild tigers and shit? Is it a neighborhood? GPS Tigerland? Is it Withrow? Where the fuck do you go to count?
We don't know.
I'll just ask. We comedians, we spend a lot of time in the hotel board smoking weed. I'm just telling y'all, this is the type of shit. This is the type of shit that comes up. So I'm sitting there watching the news and I see where they, what's the young man in Missouri, Michael Brown, they shot him down in the street, and then the dude up in Beaver Creek at the Walmart, they shot them down in the street. So somebody tell me how the black dude gets shot in the street, but the 2 dudes that jumped the fence at the White House didn't even get bit by a dog. I mean, goddamn, somebody help me out. We need the Ferguson police at the White House in this motherfucker. Kill everybody. You know? Somebody help me out. They talking about it's a war on terrorism. It look like it's a war on terrorism now. Shit, somebody help me out. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you about my experience in Atlanta. That was interesting. I got out of Atlanta real quick when I smelled her. So got back to Cincinnati in like 6 hours. If the people who had that rental car heard that shit, they'd be mad as hell. So other than that, we got a couple of raffles that we're doing today. You're going to also hear from the jazz man himself, Robbie Bright, the Deuces band in the building. And your comedy headliner tonight, Judy Brown, going to be in here to shut it down. So with that being said, can I get a round of applause for our first comedian coming to the stage? Let me start over. This mic was that. Round of applause. Fuck, is this the GED crowd in this motherfucker? Fuck. Round of applause coming to the stage for my man Adam Minnick in the building. Adam Minnick.